green. Dog, I don't know if you got that waypoint or if you want to just fly our wing and we'll get you out there.
I'm just putting it in there.
Okay, let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, hold on. Here, I'll just follow you guys.
Okay. Alright, we're all set. I'll make the radio calls and we'll get rolling here. Line traffic, Dragonfly 310's taxiing to 01 via Sierra Alpha. I should have looked that up before I called it.
I always forget.
Yeah, me too. But I'm on the move now, so follow me out. 3-2.
Or one roll. I need those rudders to cooperate.
Well, I got Sierra part right. And I got Alpha right. How about that?
Server in Egypt.
Ooh, leaning.
Line traffic, Dragonfly 310 lining up on 01, reporting to the east. Line. Okay, after departure I will maintain runway heading 250 on the box until we get all caught up, and eventually we'll make a turn to 078. One set. Three, two set.
One set.
Okay, hold your brakes. Flaps up to half. Engines up to 80%. Engine instruments are green. Control surface wipeout. T1 is green. 3, 2.
4, 1.
Get 2 on control. These jets are heavy and slow.
Or one rolling.
One's up and clean. 3-2's up and clean.
I caught some of it. 4 went up and clean.
Okay, flight check right, 080. One's wings level on 080. And we got 2-degree climb, we got a long way to go, and we're going to rush it, aim up 250 on the box for a bit. We'll go up to about Angels 10. That should get us a pretty good spot. Great to me, you're taking the lead. You might want to pull back just a little bit on power. Yeah, good. Okay, I'm gonna get lost in the F10 menu, figure out how to spawn this thing. X-ray Dragonflight, checking out about line. On our way to the anti-ship range. There are some boats out there we're going to destroy. I got slow there, guys. Sorry about that. Speeding back up. Looks like we're all cut up, so we'll just go full throttle until we get out there.
Sounds good. Hey dog, you're falling back a little bit. Make sure you power up to full now.
I'm full. I'm at full go right in.
Okay.
Are we still heading through?
Yeah, 080 should be our course. You're a little higher than us, but I can still see us here. We're pushing about 300 knots in the box.
We got that waypoint in just couldn't remember how to get the Foxtrot November in there. It wouldn't take it.
You gotta put that in front of the number, so it's all one long entry. You start Foxtrot November, and you do all your numbers, no spaces or anything. Just a one long entry.
I tried it, but when I hit it on my keyboard, it wouldn't take it.
Warning,
That's
autopilot.
strange.
Which keyboard did you try to enter it with, Dog?
Well, I tried to use the one on the, I have my, keyboard on my computer signed in so I can type on the, thing up front.
Do you have your keybinds configured so that your key, all the letters on your keyboard actually correspond to a CDU key?
No, but I just realized I could have punched in Foxtrot November down below.
Yep.
Yep.
I find it's definitely a good exercise to just go ahead and bind all the CDU keys into your keyboard, and then you are golden.
Warning, autopilot.
That dirty.
Here, I'm gonna come up about 5 degrees or so, look a little bit right.
Copy.
Okay, back on 080.
Be about 130 miles out.
Yep.
Okay, I got it in.
Excellent. I see some ships out there, but I have no idea if they're the enemy ships or not.
Yeah, same here.
That's what I'm gonna come left a little bit, join up with you. Get a little closer at least.
Copy, sounds good.
And then it just hit me, Tusk. I don't know if we're going to be able to see 121 miles in our targeting.
Yeah, more than likely not. Yeah, we do have on the RWR T2 right off the nose, which is a Slava cruiser, according to my threat sheet.
Alright.
So he's right about our 1230 on the RWR, so we should be finding pretty good heading. The only thing I see right now is a container ship, what looks like a container ship. Or a barge.
I think someone's going to have to come up with a mission where we're slapping down drones with APKWSs.
Yeah, that'd be cool if DCS would have those.
I know I was flying somewhere where we had drones and missions. So it is a thing, but I'm guessing they were using just some sort of AI asset.
Yeah, probably some third-party module plug-in. Okay, I'm at 9,500, only level up 10,000.
Along at 302 knots.
Next 10,000, coming those up. Under 6 more miles.
Alright.
When I have you ever put my 11 o'clock. Traffic dog, I'm visualing you back there. I will say the last time we tried this, I don't know if either of you guys were with us, we did not do well.
We could not do what?
We didn't do well. We did not survive.
I vaguely remember something of that sort.
Yeah, I think you were there. I think we all kamikazed into the ships as a last resort.
Yeah, I remember taking quite a few munitions to Silentgunner.
Yeah,
And there are quite a few of them there.
yeah. T2's coming in the inner threat ring. So, threat sheet says T2 is a radar missile, so we'll want to use Chef on that when we get launched on.
Fun times.
Yeah.
So I'm taking a look at the fusing for the GBU 54s. I see that you could do a nose fuse, set, which gives it a set of like 1.8 default. I guess when we could play with that a little even further. There's also a tail set. Not sure exactly what would give it a nice delay.
Yeah, me neither. I've never screwed with the fusing before.
Get a visual on this ship down on off where I left there about our 11 o'clock.
Yep, we're still 84 from the range. So I'd assume that's civilian. Yeah, it looks like a tanker. Or cargo.
Must be on some ships that might be what we're looking for. I say that because they're traveling in formation, which is odd. Yeah, pretty sure this is them. Count 8 ships in total. TGP showing 5-8 miles. Let's go ahead and fence in. Those Mavericks turned on. 3-2 fenced in 9 foot. 1 fenced in 7.9.
4-1 fenced in 8.9.
I'm gonna start with the tail ship, I think. Just because it looks like it's me.
They look pretty close to each other.
Yeah. I'm gonna start a right turn over to where the teaching thing worker is. I'd like to come up behind them. So by the time I get there, maybe we'll be behind them. is right in our inner threat ring now.
That it is.
I'd say let's put music on, but I don't know if that would help.
They probably wouldn't be able to hard lock us until we got a little closer, I imagine. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's only going to do so much.
I'd love to give you guys some inspiring speech, but I'm not real hopeful on this one.
Take a chance, Columbus did.
Well, we'll see what we can pull off here.
Is that one ship or two?
Where are you
I
looking,
don't know what
Doc?
you're looking at. I got 30 miles to my target.
We're still too far to lock out to lock up.
Yeah, it's annoying. There's a launch. Gonna go sideways. Another launch. Notching it.
Alright. Start getting defensive, guys. I may also launch on that one. That thing looks absolutely mean. Uh-oh. I think...
I just got taken out. I just got hit.
I'm getting fired on.
So did I. I think that's the same problem we had before. Okay, close enough. Yeah.
For one evaded missiles. Damn it, going defensive again.
You gotta take the same load out again.
Oh, damn it!
And the
Gosh darn.
Alright guys, so what are we thinking now?
That was totally unsuccessful.
Yeah, that ship in the back was pretty spicy. Yeah, that ship in the back was pretty spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I spawned medium, I can spawn easy and we can try it again if we feel like flying back out there.
Hmm?
What do you think, Dog?
Whatever you guys want to do, I'm good.
Yeah, I feel like the only way that we can work with that medium one is we need to have a couple people wild weaseling that thing.
Yeah,
But
and I
it's
wonder if we
even
should've
then
went in low instead of high.
What was that?
I wonder if we should have went in low instead of high.
Yeah. I'm curious what the minimum altitude for the tracking radar on that thing is.
Station calling Viking flight, say again.
But I mean, even then, you think about like a GBU-10, it's a laser guided bomb. You gotta fly that thing in. GBU-31, the JDAM, GPS guided bomb.
Group.
And it comes with a penetrator for a head.
Viking 1-2, Magnum, Bulls, 1, correction, Bulls 350 for 89, Magnum SA-50.
I see the arm delay is in the fusing settings within the rearm page.
Is arm delay the same as detonation delay, though?
There's also a function delay.
Yeah. I think that might be what we're looking for. Like on the GBU-31 with the penetrator, it's got a 30 millisecond function delay that I can change to 60 milliseconds or 120 milliseconds.
I'm gonna give 60 a go.
Me too.
Request refueling.
Viking 1-2, Magnum Bulls 350 for 97, SA6.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Viking 1-2, Magnum Bulls 349 for 97, SA19. Viking 1-2 is cold to the...
Gator, you still got that waypoint handy?
I sure do. Ready when you are.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Alright. It is Foxtrot November. Break 50025. Break 339er 54.
Okay, got it. 160 miles, 078.
I got it in there too. You're gonna 160 miles.
Excellent. And Gator, just before we take off, you're double broadcasting on Discord. I don't know if you know that.
I did not.
That is better. Get 2 on screen.
3-2 screen.
And 4-1 green.
Kept it rolling green. We'll get rolling here. Going traffic during flight 310, taxi 01, Sierra Alpha. Airline. Get 2 on control.
Chief, disconnect the wheel chucks. Chief, remove the wheel chucks.
Chief, remove the wheel chucks. Copy. Wheel chucks are now removed.
4-1 rolled.
Line traffic, traffic by 310, lining up 01, Burger to the east. Line. Okay, same drill as before. We'll probably only go up to about Angels 8 this time. Because I think once we get out there, we might want to go in low.
Copy that.
Set.
Reduce it.
Oh, what's up?
Okay, check your flaps are half. Hold your brakes. Engine's up to 80%. Engine and Spencer green. Control surface wipeout. 2-1 is green.
3-2 green.
4-1 green.
One's wrong.
Roll and roll.
Okay, 217.
Three two something.
Four one up, clear.
If I check right, 079, actually 080. One's wings level 080. 2 to reclimb, 250 in the box.
Seeing 250 in the box.
Affirm, 250. Backing off. Line X-ray, dragonfly, checking out of our line, heading to the anti-ship range to blow up some ships or die trying. It looks like we're caught up. Let's push forward, full throttle.
3-2 copy.
What was that?
Is your autopilot on?
It currently is.
Okay.
Same here.
Actually, I was just well trimmed.
Gator looked like he was losing altitude for a second. I thought he was going to crash in the mountains.
It's definitely a long flight.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm at 7.6. I'll level up to 8,000. There's 8,000.
This is where autopilot comes in handy.
Yeah, it is a nice thing to have. I got MR on the RWR now, and that, according to my threat sheet, is a Chinese HQ-16. Also a radar guided missile boat, so chaffing will hopefully help us.
Copy that.
It says the range is 20 miles and altitude is 45,000 feet.
Say anything about a minimum altitude?
Not that I see now.
One thing I've definitely noticed with attacking ships is they are far more vulnerable from their deck than they are when if you were to hit them from the side.
Yeah, so, I don't know, what do you think? Attack from the aft?
I think if it's radar guided, if it fires radar guided missiles, it could probably fire them in all directions.
Yeah, I agree.
Did you, what's the name of the, that ship type again?
According to my threat sheet, it is an HQ-16 or a Type 54A, depending on what column you look at. But I think that's just the missile.
Effective altitudes are anywhere between 10 to 6,000 meters.
Yeah, hard to get below 10 feet.
Meters.
Okay, 10 meters, so 30 feet.
So starting at an altitude of 4, let me see. Interesting capability. Looking. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty effective against low-flying targets.
Yeah, that's what I suspected. So we can't go low enough, we can't go high enough.
I guess the next question is, how many missiles do they carry?
Yeah, this is saying 48 on my cheat sheet.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know, we just crossed that 20-mile range, have them fire, and then duck out.
Yeah, the problem is there's 2 on the RWR, so 48 times 2, that's 96.
Yes, it is. That's a lot of freaking missiles.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a terrible plan. Go 20 miles and see if we can get them to launch all 96 at us. Probably better than flying straight in and meeting our doom.
Maybe we can get a keel all off on.
Alright.
See them. He's on.
Oh. That's pretty early. should be able to see it.
Hear it?
Good eye there.
Yeah, it looks like about 65 miles or so. It's land range, TGP range.
So again, the ship in the rear looks to be the threatening one.
I agree. And since we're visible on them, we're visual on them, let's go ahead and fence in. So it's fenced in 8.0.
Two fenced in 9.0.
401 fenced in 9.0.
Okay, let's break right to a heading of about 100. See if we can get behind them.
Copy that.
Okay.
So we're going with weaseling for a bit, or are we trying to see if we could get a shot from the back?
I think we should definitely try to weasel for a bit, see how that works for us. I want to fly towards the rear of the convoy instead of like the middle of the convoy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's got some missiles.
Doug, just so you know, you're about 5 miles in front of us leading this ship. So, just be on lookout.
Roger, we're going to back off a little bit. get Kilo fired up, see if I can get a shot off of it.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'm not holding it. I'm not having high expectations.
I would say hold off on trying to fire that Kilo until after we try to wild weasel it a little bit. Because we have to get pretty close to fire them off. They'll be able to engage us before we could engage them.
Roger. Yeah, I've got my TAD circle ring set at 20 miles. And I'm going to try to keep my speed symbol right on the edge of that 20 miles. Have it dipping it out when they fire.
Makes sense.
And it's entirely feasible that they have heat-seeking missiles that we won't know about until we see them.
Alright.
And who knows what the range on those are.
At least missile warning system will give us a hit.
Yep. Showing 30 miles on the TGP now. If you get a missile launch warning, you should just do a straight 180 and turn back around.
You're about 25 miles out.
Lots of
ASP
missiles.
symbol coming in on the pad now.
.23 knots, and I'm getting
Yep,
being
spike.
spiked.
Spike. Banking left, banking right. Back around.
If we get a launch, I'm going to brake right. And
Copy.
basically a 180.
Smoke out. Smoke out times 2. Yep, they're focusing on me.
This launch.
Dog, that's on you. Dive and chaff, dive and chaff.
It got me.
Sorry, dog.
There's still a missile in the air, potentially.
Yeah, they're on my 6 now.
I'm not going to restart by the time I get back out there.
We'll probably be dead.
That's what I think. I'm just going to call it a night.
Defending?
Okay, have a good night, man.
Have a good one, man. Take care, Gator.
Woo. Just duck and weave.
Yeah, we're doing better than I thought we would.
Hurting and hot.
Yeah, me too.
What I might try to do is I'm going to separate from you a little bit so it gives them 2 different points to focus on.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Smoke out.
Good launch. Breaking left.
That one's on you.
Yep.
Smoke out. That one's probably on me. He is heavily focusing on me.
Yeah, I'm back in hot.
Copy that. I'll be eyes on. Smoke out.
Yep. I think that's after you, maybe.
Yep.
That one's for me, though.
Going in hot. That one's on me.
It's just the last boat that's launching on this thing.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm back in hot.
Oh, I got tagged.
Are you down?
I'm definitely gonna be down. I'm missing an entire wing. Woo! You've got one missile on you, which I'm sure you're aware. Try making a left turn. I think you'll bleed off the energy on it. The missile's really slowing down. And now try making a hard left. Do a 180. Yep, that missile's defeated.
Excellent. Oh yeah, I see a little puff of smoke there.
Yeah, I was finding that getting back was good, but I was also trying to perform 180s whilst notching. But every time I turned to form the next layer of doing this 180 back and forth, I'd always be turning, one layer away from the ship.
I've lost sight of them now. Oh, they're there.
You got a missile out?
You know what?
Yep, you're looking good. You're bleeding that missile dry. That's gonna have no energy. Try making a hard right turn. This is about to shake it right off. Yep, defeated. Once they've burned that fuel off, they can't make turns.
Yeah, that's nice. I wish they'd just run out of them already.
And smoke out.
Yep.
It's just flying parallel with you.
The missileless?
Yeah, it's off your left, just flying parallel.
That's funny.
Defeated.
Oh, yep, I see the explosion.
I do remember us having some success at this. I mean, like, we didn't have enough munitions to take everything out, but we were able to get bombs on, so I'm trying to remember what we did. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of wild weaseling in play.
Yeah, we did get close enough to drop munitions, so I don't know what we did differently if I mean, I spawned the easy stuff. I feel like if I could just get one shot off, one landed.
And smoke out. I think we were using the spawn tankers option one time just to see what munitions could sink a boat.
Yeah, that very well could be. I mean, at some point, this guy's got to run out of missiles.
He's got 48 of them. Whew. Alright, defeated. Like, the alternative is I come over here in an 18, harpoon the lead and tail ship, and then we just get to go ham on the rest.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that. That chirping gets really annoying after
Oh,
20
I'm
minutes with it.
sure.
What'll be really awesome is when we get a Maverick out on them and then they shoot it down.
Ah, that'd be such a kick to the gut. Oh man.
Yeah.
Let me see how long it would take to get an 18 over there. Closest spawn point looks to be Aldapra. We gotta move the kind of tell them to move the boat over to this side of the peninsula.
I made it to 6 o'clock position.
Nice.
It stopped pinging me for a second.
Oh.
Request rearming. Copy.
That one got me.
Oh.
I got cocky.
Oh, we might have to play around with that another time.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably head out for the night.